What do I mean by brain rot? Well, it's that feeling where your mind feels clouded, unfocused, and overstimulated by everything around you, especially social media. You know the one, you scroll endlessly, you can't focus, and before you know it, hours have gone by without accomplishing anything productive. But don't worry, I've got some tips for how to prevent brain rot, how to cure it, and how to stop being a slave to social media. So first off, let's talk about what brain rot actually is. It's when your brain gets overloaded with constant information, notifications, and distractions, mostly from social media and the internet. Our attention spans get shorter. We start feeling disconnected from real-life experiences, and it's harder to focus on anything for more than a few minutes. Sound familiar? How many times have you picked up your phone to check a notification, only to find yourself scrolling for what feels like forever? Maybe you started off with good intentions. Maybe you just wanted to check the weather or answer a text. But hours go by, and suddenly you're deep into a TikTok rabbit hole. That's brain rot at work. But here's the thing. Brain rot isn't permanent. It's not a condition you're stuck with forever. With some intentional effort, you can prevent it, heal from it, and regain control of your focus. Let's break it down into 3 key steps: preventing brain rot, curing brain rot, and reclaiming your time. Preventing brain rot. First, let's talk about preventing brain rot. The easiest way to prevent it is by creating healthy boundaries with social media. Set limits on your screen time. A lot of smartphones have built-in features that allow you to limit how much time you spend on certain apps or websites. Try setting boundaries for yourself, like no social media for the first hour after you wake up, or the last hour before bed. This helps your brain start and end the day without being overstimulated. Another thing you can do is curate your feeds. Follow accounts that inspire you, challenge your thinking, or help you grow. Unfollow or mute anything that brings you stress, negativity, or just fills your feed with mindless content. The more intentional you are with the content you consume, the less likely your brain will feel overloaded. Curing brain rot. Now let's talk about curing brain rot. If you've already fallen into the trap of endless scrolling and mindless consumption, don't worry. There are ways to recover. One powerful cure is practicing mindfulness. Taking just 5 to 10 minutes each day to focus on your breath, meditate, or even go for a walk without your phone can do wonders for resetting your brain. It helps you clear the mental clutter and get back to the present moment. Another way to cure brain rot is through deep work. This is where you focus on one task at a time without distractions. Put your phone in another room, turn off notifications, and dedicate yourself to a single task for a set amount of time. You'll be surprised at how much more you can accomplish when you give your brain the chance to focus deeply. And yes, this takes practice, but it works. Reclaiming your time. Finally, let's talk about how to reclaim your time and stop being a slave to social media. One of the best ways to regain control is by making your phone work for you, instead of letting it dictate your day. Use productivity apps to organize your tasks and goals. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Set boundaries for when and how often you check social media. Instead of mindlessly scrolling, try replacing that time with something you enjoy. Read a book, learn something new, or start a new hobby that requires your full attention. By shifting your energy into something productive or fulfilling, you'll find that the pull of social media fades. Look, we're all human, and we've all fallen victim to the mind-numbing cycle of social media at some point. But we have the power to break free from brain rot and regain control of our time and mental clarity. So take small steps, set limits, be mindful, and reclaim your focus. The more intentional we are with our time and energy, the less we'll feel like slaves to our screens. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how to combat brain rot. If you found this helpful, leave a like, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living a healthier, more mindful life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.